So rarely. You can often throw out the records.
Oh, yeah, you're exactly right there, Kevin. That's a definite. I mean, you're just not sure what you're going to get from those games.
Broke loose. Here's Banks. And, yep,
Banks
finally drops it. After rolling around the rim. Banks has got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers. Teague against Banks. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Pull up Jay. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. And that's now 9 points for Skinny. The Atlanta Hawks come into this one following a loss to Cleveland.
And Kevin, I kept waiting for them to get back into that game. It seemed like they were capable of it, but it just never happened.
Well, I didn't see it, Steve. I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that's not going to be able to continue if they hope to get back into this game, Clark. It's a deflating play for your morale.
Teague, good. Teague's got his second basket.
Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
The Atlanta Hawks with relatively new leadership in the front office, and the team is going in more of an analytic direction. Head coach Mike Budenholzer, from his time in San Antonio, certainly well-versed in that approach as well.
Atlanta making some changes. Millsap comes in for Elton Brand. And Max subbed in for Scott. Paul George is checked in for the Lakers. The dude comes in for Michael Jordan.
When you look at this new direction for the Hawks, they're definitely fond of weak shooters to space the floor, and they look for players who can defend the pick and roll. So a commitment to high-efficiency offense and denying that type of offense by the other team is really what you see this team trying to build towards. And Mike Budenholzer, their coach, comes from the San Antonio Spurs way of playing and thinking, and you can start to see some of that imprint on this Hawks team.
51 seconds left to play in the first half.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof. Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
And Stevie talked about floor spacing. With Horford gone, the Hawks played 5 three-point shooters in their starting lineup.
And that matchup gave the Pacers all kinds of trouble in the playoffs. The Hawks took them to 7 games despite their vastly different records over the regular season.
Teague, the pass to Mack. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Teague. Here's Millsap. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague.
Now the shots are starting to fall a little bit more than they did in the first quarter.
Yeah, they say it's not how you drive, it's how you arrive in golf. Well, a shaky start can be overcome because now they're starting to heat up.
Blocking foul called on Sheldon Mack.
Lakers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, this is a very good free throw shooting team, guys. I mean, you look at the numbers, impressive.
And guys, those numbers represent a nice step up from what they were last year.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. From deep three-point range. Beats the buzzer.
Wow. Oh, a miracle heave to finish off the quarter. How did he get that to go down?
A nice
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. Skinny having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, the magic touch with the ball. He just made great decisions, piling up the assists there in the first half, and really doing a nice job for his teammates.
You know, it isn't a very common occurrence, Steve. Typically, he's more likely to be on the receiving end of the pass, but so far, it's been the other way around here.
And on the floor for Byron Scott as we get into the second half. We've got DeMarcus Cousins. Davis is out there with Paul George. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Banks in at the 2. Up top, Curry. Team covering. Shot clock at 5. And then Cousins with the dunk.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question, and that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Teague against Curry. Rejected by Cousins. They recover it. Lakers leading by 14. Here's Banks. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half.
Damari Carroll last season a consistent starter for the first time in his NBA career. He really turned the corner with his three-point shot, providing a great complement to his high-energy play.
Damari Carroll. With
Outside Banks. Outside Curry. From deep. The long distance 3 is
That's a
buried.
good basket.